We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Miami, two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. The tag, and he is out at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1-2. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Shot toward right center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Gamble has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Jeanette is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll look to get something
Leading
going
out for
here
the
in
Red
this
Sox.
scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter.
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Naquin. 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he takes a called strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hard ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in, Michael Conforto. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. But this will not get down quick. So stepping in, Ryan McMahon, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Ryan McMahon.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Third inning, no score to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Conforto on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting ninth.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Left fielder.
Ben Gamble is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin's on his horse. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Steve Pearce now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop's got him played perfect. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
Pitch is popped up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside. 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Line towards center field. Naquin is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Michael Conforto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Salazar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Jeanette. He reached on a single in his first try.
Scooter Jeanette.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they into the box. Lonnie Chisenhall.
Leading
He's
off
0
for
for
Miami.
1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that
Chisenhall.
misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier going back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Colby
Right fielder,
Rasmus comes
Colby
into this at bat
Rasmus.
0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground at first, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in now,
The batter, number
Ryan
24,
McMahon.
second baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McMahon.
Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And that'll bring in the
Now
speedy
batting,
catcher Blake
catcher.
Swihart. So
Blake
far 0 for 1 with a
Swihart.
flyout. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And next will be
Now
the
batting,
versatile Tyler
center
Naquin,
fielder.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this will be fouled away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Raul Mondesi. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
in the
Red Sox,
home half of inning number
the
5.
shortstop,
Now a
Raul
swing and a ball chopped foul right at
Mondesi.
home plate. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another
batting,
shot now, Kevin
center fielder,
Kiermaier. No hits
Kevin
in 2 trips to the plate
Kiermaier.
for him in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlos
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Designated hitter.
Steve Pearce stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in
Leading
2
off for
tries
Miami.
so far.
Left fielder. Then
Swing and a miss just behind.
0-1.
A lively fastball. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. To short. Mondesi scoops it up. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Dansby Swanson,
shortstop.
leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out of the inning. Popped up, Mondesi takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rasmus has a read on it. 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Smoke ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Justin.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Gennett has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him next.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready once again. Raul Mondesi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Kevin.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 78.
There's a shot out to right center field. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Mondesi is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
First baseman number 44.
And this is fouled straight back. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steve
R.A. Dickey takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 19.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
3 runs already home here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. Last time through was a base hit. Hard on the ground toward short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the
leading off for the Red Sox,
Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bull. bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Addison Russell is going to grab a bat.
Number 68, Addison Russell.
And he takes ball one. 309 is the average entering play. 3 homers and 15 RBIs.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sink. Here's Justin Smoke now. Matt Strom comes on to start.
Justin Smoke. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 65.
Hit hard towards second.
Oh.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 68.
Ronnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's Manny Tomas. Will move into the on. Deck circle now to try to. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. So striding.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Last month.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid